Today I'm pleased to announce an ambitious initiative in Interior that we'll undertake over the next 4 years to inspire millions of young people to play, to learn, to serve, and to work in the outdoors. This is a generation that is more disconnected to nature than any generation before it, more connected to the technology world, but really interested in making a difference in their careers, in their communities, and it's a great opportunity for us to reach out and connect with this new generation. The Department of the Interior, just like so many other federal, state, and local agencies, has an aging workforce. About a third will be eligible to retire within 5 years. These are people that have a deep connection, a deep knowledge about public lands, but we need to transfer that knowledge to a new generation. So I'm committed in leading the Department of the Interior in making sure we welcome a new generation of young people into public land stewardship, into science, to become park rangers of the future, to become scientists of the future, to become wildlife biologists, and those who support them. I've had the privilege of being out on many service projects in the outdoors with young people. And one thing that strikes me is when they get their hands dirty working on the land, when they make a difference and they build a segment of trail, they never look at that place in the same way. They walk around a park and they pick up garbage. They have a very different view about garbage in that park. It is a connection that stays with them forever and is long-lasting. Like the Civilian Conservation Corps back in the 30s, when many young men were employed in work on our public lands, the 2.0 version of the Civilian Conservation Corps is the 21st Century Conservation Service Corps. What's different about it is it engages public-private partnerships. It works with nonprofit organizations like the many youth conservation corps around the country. It brings them together with businesses who are not only helping us financially support this effort, but engaging their employees and their customers and providing job opportunities for these young people when they're finished doing this conservation work. I'm calling on businesses to help us in this effort, to make financial contributions that will help support youth conservation corps, giving young people a stipend to do work on our public lands. I'm calling on them also to join us by coming out and volunteering themselves with their employees, but also with their customers. And then I'm asking businesses to give a hiring preference to these young people that spend time working so hard on our public lands to bring those skills to their businesses and be even better employees for them. Engaging the millennial generation in service on public lands, welcoming them into the Department of the Interior, and so many other opportunities to have work within public lands management is going to be a critical part of our future if we care about these special places that help define us. These young people, through their work on public lands, are getting a taste for what we as human beings yearn for, which is a connection to nature and the outdoors that feeds our soul, but is also important to who we are as human beings, who we are as Americans, and that helps define this country and what's special about this country.